Let's talk about your fan hug. Jess is a fan.
Oh my god, Will, you're so great. Can I please have a hug?
So let's see what your go-to hug is.
I got knocked over.
You get mauled. Oh, see, it's so cute when she does. If I did that, it would be very creepy.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes, today is another time for some conspiracy theories. So today we're going to be talking about one of the most famous conspiracy theories there is. I've been obsessed with this one since I was a kid. It really is kind of what got me into conspiracy theories in the first place. And that is the theory that we never landed on the moon. It was all fake. So as we know it, Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong landed on the moon for the first time in 1969. And the whole thing was televised so all of America could see. But because it was televised, a lot of people started noticing things that didn't quite make sense.
I heard of this theory before about the moon landing
So why
being
would the moon
fake,
landing
but
be
I don't know
fake?
if it's
Back
true
in the
though.
day, America really wanted to get to the moon first. They wanted to beat all the
I think
other
it's true
But
because I think we
technically,
did
they
land on
didn't
the
really have
moon
the
like
technology
way
to
back
quite
in the
do that yet.
1960s.
So instead, they created it on a soundstage and they filmed it and they were like, hey, guess what? We were here first. And here's some of the reasons why people think it was fake. Number one, when they put the American flag in the moon, the flag started waving. But on the moon, there's no air in the atmosphere, so there's no wind. So technically, the flag would not fucking wave. But it was waving as if there was air. Check it out.
Oh yeah, it is. I see it.
Hello? That was fucking air, that was wind, that was an air conditioner from the set. Well, when people started questioning this, NASA was like, oh, because like the flag was rolled up and crumpled and stuff, when they unrolled it, it was just like going back to its original shape. No, bitch, it was waving. But that's not the only piece of evidence. There's a lot.
I don't know.
Number two. Where the fuck are the stars? If you're standing on the moon and you're in the middle of outer space, wouldn't you be fucking surrounded by stars? I mean, shit, when you're in LA and there's like no smog that day, or when
I
you're in New
mean,
York,
they
and all
didn't
the
have
lights go out, you look up
good
in the sky
quality
and you see
back
stars.
then,
And
so
those
they
are
could
in
film it,
overly
so, like,
populated, smoggy areas.
maybe there
If you're
was
in
stars,
fucking outer
but
space, you should literally be in the number one place to see stars. Not
like,
total
I don't
blackness,
know. I
which
think
is
they didn't
what
have
we
that type of
saw. Just look at the
technology
footage
to
again.
make it
No stars.
HD. Yeah. Back then they had crappy cameras. They don't have cameras like they do now today, so maybe they couldn't have showed the stars. So I think that one was kind of
Now the
fake.
sea rock is famous because it is a rock that was in a picture of the moon landing, and there is a sea carved in it. Now, if this was just a random rock in outer space, there would not be a perfectly carved or written sea, unless there was aliens there and they randomly had a Sharpie and they were like, ooh, let me tag this. But what a lot of people think is that it was actually a prop, you know, just like you'd see on a movie set. And they lettered them and numbered all the rocks to make sure they were in the right place. So like the sea rock goes over the sea. Well, a set decorator must have accidentally forgot to turn the rock upside down, and that's why you can see the sea. But the rock wasn't the only thing that people saw that made them think it was a movie set. If you look really closely in the reflection of one of the astronauts' helmet, you can see a stage light.
I heard of this one.
Yeah, that's not
I don't know
a
if it's
spaceship,
true
that's
though.
not
Like I
some
said, I don't know if
UFO
any of
or
this is
an
true.
alien
I just
shuttle.
think it's real
That's-
because we
and
did
back in the 60s,
land
they
on the
didn't
moon
have the
before.
technology to, like, CGI
That's what I
out.
believe. I don't know what you
They
guys'
were
opinion
literally
think.
Probably on just some shitty
yeah.
soundstage and just like trying to make shit look real. Speaking of stage lights, there's another piece of evidence that involves them. Now, if you're on the moon, the sun is like literally directly hitting you, so that would make every shadow go a certain way. For example, the light is hitting me right here, right? So my shadow's going behind me, my hand shadow's going behind me. But if there was a light up here and this light, it would make some shadows go behind me and some go in front of me. It would just make all the shadows go everywhere. Well, that's what started happening during the moon landing. Look at these pictures. The shadows are going in all different ways, which means they're not coming from the sun. They're coming from lights, lights, lights.
I mean,
It's
that's...
so creepy to think about. Just imagine, like, you're in
I
the
don't know.
60s, you're so excited, everybody's huddled around the TV.
See, you
you're
can
watching
see
what you
stars.
think
You see
is
all that?
somebody landing on the moon for
Or
the
is that
first
just
time,
static?
putting the flag in,
I don't know.
And then years later, you find out none of it was real. It was all bullshit. Once again, it's a theory. I don't want to get sued or put in jail. But I mean, all the evidence is not looking good. Another thing people noticed was that when the craft landed, there was literally like no crater, there was no dust everywhere. It literally landed just perfectly. Well, scientists have said that if you land something on the moon, it would literally go whoosh and like create a crater, and it would just like create a huge space. None of that happened, which even more so looks like they
Shoo.
just sat it on there.
Sorry guys,
And
my
the
cat.
last piece of evidence is what really creeps me out just thinking about it. So obviously, if this was a set and it wasn't real, then they must have been on wires, and they, weren't really anti-gravity. They were just pretending. Well, some of the footage of the moon landing and other moon landings has been looked at, and people are claiming that they can see the wires. Take a look.
Oh yeah, I see it.
I don't know. It just creeps me out so much. And it's not a shock because the government fakes so much shit. I mean, we've talked about, 9/11, we've talked about crisis actors. Why wouldn't the moon landing be fake? Why wouldn't we fake that just to win over other countries? It makes you wonder, have we ever actually been to the moon? What if the moon is a hologram? What if it's not real? Who the fuck knows? Ooh! What if the moon is a hologram and is controlled by the aliens? Stay with me. And the aliens are like, fuck, people are figuring out it's a hologram. Hey guys, you need to make it look like you landed on the moon. We'll help you out. Here's some money, go get a sound studio. Maybe the aliens are in control of all of it. I don't know, that's a little crazy. Not as crazy as the theory that the moon is empty and aliens actually live inside of it, or the theory that all the members of the Illuminati also live inside of the moon and they're watching Earth from like big monitors. Those are a little crazy. The moon landing being fake, I kind of believe it. There you guys go. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Let me know down in the comments if you believe that it was fake or not. And if you want me to keep making conspiracy theory videos, maybe even every week, let me know by giving me a thumbs up and also subscribe because I make new videos every single day. And if you want to see all my other conspiracy theory videos, I'll put a link to a playlist right there. Alright, you guys, I will see you little conspiracy theorists tomorrow. Don't believe anything you see. Oh man, we need to get rid of all these apples. What should we do? We could just send them all over to Wendy's. But Earl, if somebody eats these apples, they're probably gonna die. Nah, people who go to Wendy's already kind of want to die, right? True. We should send over all of our chocolate cows. Earl, I don't think that's chocolate. I think they're drowning in their own shit. Oh, well.
So there you guys have it. Those were Shane Dawson moon conspiracy theories. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you guys haven't already, and just let me know in the comments what videos you guys want to see next. And yeah, that's it. Peace out, everyone.